Smart cities is a new way. It means a new way of living that will not compromise on comfort, but that will be much more, sensitive to the long-term sustainability agenda. So it means living with the same level of comfort, but with less energy consumption, less waste generation, and basically with a more comfortable environment. One of the key characteristics of the construction industry is that it is a very complicated and long value chain. The chemical industry is generally very upstream, and still chemical industry has really a unique position in order to take into account all the aspects that needs to be into account when you develop a new materials. Toxicity, ease of use, is it really suited for the needs? Is it built on, green feedstock? All things like this, chemical industry is well positioned. So I think one of the things that is needed to be successful in helping the overall economy drive in the good direction is to involve the chemical industry soon enough in all these consortium, if all these public initiative that wants to make progress in this area. If we look at the agenda of smart cities, for example, and in particular the energy efficiency of smart cities, clearly there are three areas where chemistry can bring an awful lot of solutions. One is the energy consumption. The second one is more in the energy management of the cities. And the third one, but that is very important, is mobility also, making mobility more sustainable. Now, if you look at the first one, there's been a very interesting study by McKinsey showing that basically the biggest lever to reduce energy consumption worldwide is insulation of buildings. And clearly this is an area where we can bring a lot, especially when you think that 50-60% of the existing building today have bad insulation. Still in consumption, a little bit more far away, but lighting becomes second as biggest lever to reduce CO2 emission. And there again, it's a little bit further down the street, but we are bringing on the market new OLED material that down the road will certainly be the ultimate solution for making cheap lighting with low energy consumption, and a very exciting area, by the way. The second topic is energy management, and there are lots of things we can do. And first of all, in energy storage, if you think about thermal energy storage into buildings, chemistry can provide, phase change material that can be very useful in this area. Electrical storage as well, with more and more renewable energy coming on stream and volatile energy, we need big electrical energy storage means. And there again, chemistry, whether through vanadium redox batteries or through conversion of electricity into hydrogen is really the solutions ultimately. Let's not forget also about energy generation, because again, a little bit further down the road, but as we bring new materials, we can think about developing the build integrated photovoltaic solutions that will be really very interesting in producing green energy into the cities. And then I finish with the mobility, but again, mobility is not exactly cities, but how tremendously chemistry can help into batteries, into fuel cells, to make the mobility of tomorrow much greener, much less noisier, is certainly a very interesting contribution for the smart cities tomorrow.